Welcome to today's reading with Wild Pod Spirit. I'm being called to my emotions deck today. I'm feeling there's been a bit of back and forth in someone's mind, a bit of emotional turmoil, a bit of indecision. Something's been going on, maybe a recent trigger or something that's come up. So let's just tap into that emotion for this collective, please, Spirit. Let's tap into that emotion. Okay, jealousy. Oof. Okay, that hope. I hope you're not holding on to someone who has behaved jealously, or you're not jealous. Let's see, exhaustion, and that would be exhausting if that's the case. Sadness. Okay. I'm feeling for this collective, you're holding on to hope for something, and it's been exhausting you. It's a situation, and I'm not feeling this jealousy from you. I'm feeling very much more this sadness is coming from you. I feel this jealousy. Maybe it was a trigger. Maybe there was someone in your life who behaved very poorly due to jealousy, and they let their ego overcome them, and that has caused this sadness. And holding on to hope that this person will come back around, whatever it is, I feel that this is causing you, it's draining you. This hope that things are going to change, hope that one day things will line up again, or one day they'll realize what they've done, or whatever it is. It's really affecting your energy, your like physical exhaustion probably too. Maybe you're not sleeping well. Maybe there's something that has really impacted you both mentally and physically. And I'm seeing this, the Nine of Swords, like the anxiety, sleepless nights, like you need to get out of your mind, my lovely. Okay, I want to just get quickly, I want to get my What's the Gossip deck, and let's just have a quick look and see what you're focusing on in the external at the moment. What is this collective focusing on at the moment? Your glow up. Okay, well, that's good. So even while there's that hope and it's exhausting you, there's still a part of you that's really trying to, improve and glow up. And that inner glow, once you grow, it really starts to shine on the outside too. Clickbait, misleading headlines, empty promises, exaggerated truth. And that could be maybe something you've seen recently that's triggered you. Yeah, brand new. You're really focusing on that fresh beginning. I want to tap into this clickbait one. What's this for? Something you've seen, divine intervention. Okay. So I feel that there was something here that occurred in this dynamic that truly shocked you. And unfortunately, it did have a big impact. I can see that. But this was the universe stepping in and saying, this is not the right thing for you. Maybe you ignored your body for a while. Maybe you ignored your intuition, ignored the signs, ignored red flags, something in this situation. And the divine had to kick in and remove it from your life so that you can become this new person that you're turning into. Brand new glow up. You're look at what you're working on. I want just one more for what's been going on with collective's life, please. So what's your focus? Blind date. Surprise meeting, unexpected chemistry. We'll get one more. Lessons learned. Okay. So I feel maybe this in the past, this was someone who was a surprise meeting and you thought, serendipity was at play, maybe it was meant to be. There's some sort of hope that it was meant to be. And I think what was actually meant to be was the life lessons, was, you growing. That was what was meant to be, not necessarily this connection coming back around. So, look, it might not be what you want to hear, but for this collective, I think if you're in this feeling that I described at the start, where someone's jealousy has caused incredible sadness and exhaustion in you to the point of you just, physically, mentally anguished, fatigued, if you're holding on to that hope of that person being better or being what you need, that's not a healthy dynamic to be in. If it was meant to be, they would be coming back around in the right way. So no, this is, I don't know, a clarity reading potentially for you. I want to see what is coming for this collective. I just want to see what's in your energy right now in relation to a love situation, or maybe a new. I'm really feeling like maybe there's a new connection on the way, and you need to let go of this to actually accept that new situation. So let's just tap into that. What's coming for this collective, please? Outdated thinking, engagement ring, partner, commitment, union. Once you overcome the outdated thinking, replaying events over in your head. And I'm really feeling that, like, you're dwelling on the past, you're getting triggered by things and still, yeah. So this is not today. So this situation, this person, I'm really feeling that's that person, right? Not dealing, they're hurt, they're angry, they're whatever they are, doesn't matter what they are. You have other things on your table at the moment. You're glowing up, you're a new person. Yeah, there's passion, insane chemistry, liking each other equally, not someone who's just, oh yeah, I don't like this jealous energy, I'm sorry, I'm just it's not you, it's them. Get it out of your life, please. Get it out of your thoughts, please. Yeah, you're addicted to the thought pattern. You're addicted to the hope. I'm feeling like this codependence, right? It's divine intervened at the time they needed to, because you were stuck in this addictive pattern, being attracted to toxic behavior, and it was not right for you. All right, one more of what's coming, please. Ooh. Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation. Okay. So again, just keep focusing on you, which is what you're doing. I can feel that. You're just focusing on, you've learned your lessons, you're glowing up, you're a new person, you're doing things differently. Don't fall back into those old patterns and being addicted to the obsession, addicted to the jealous behavior, addicted to the just outdated thinking, outdated patterns. It's just draining you, honestly. You've got a lot of good things on the horizon. I can feel that with these cards. I want to get just an animal card for you, and then we will close off the reading. Actually, I'm not going to get an animal card. I want to get one of these Intuitive Whispers cards. Let's see what we've got. What advice do you have for this collective, please, Spirit? What advice? Okay. Release old patterns. Well, we literally just said that. Okay. I'm going to read this one to you, and then we'll close off the reading. It's funny. I don't know why. I just obviously needed to read this card to you. So let's just see. There'll be something in here that's right for you. You'll know when you hear it. So number 16, release old patterns. Did you know that around 90% of your thoughts are the same from day to day? Let that extraordinary figure sink in. If you are repeating your thoughts over and over again, it's easy to get stuck in the past. This knowledge opens up the opportunity to rewrite your repetitive thought patterns, which will free you from the past and bring about fresh perspectives and possibilities. When old unconscious thought patterns are holding you back from stepping into your power, the key is to become aware of your repetitive thoughts so that you have the choice to release them. So again, really just becoming aware of those thoughts. You know what? Why am I still hoping for this? This doesn't align to me anymore. Why am I repeating past cycles? Why am I stuck in this exhaustion and sadness? In this book, there's a little ritual to release old patterns. So I'll just read that to you in case that's important for this collective as well. So, how to release old patterns. Write down 3 things in your life that have really challenged you. Perhaps a breakup, leaving a job, or a family argument. Explore how each one made you feel and how you reacted to them in the moment. Notice if a repeated pattern begins to emerge. Don't judge yourself. Instead, use it as an awareness practice. Once you have identified your reaction to each experience, explore other, more constructive behaviors you could have chosen. We often have more choices than we know. Once we have awareness, the next step is to take a moment to breathe. Next time a challenging situation appears, take a deep breath before you respond. Watch as your new patterns emerge. And again, I'm really feeling this is maybe this person's popped back in and, given you a breadcrumb or something that's triggered you, but also you might have just literally had a dream or a thought or something that's just come up and it's pulled you back into this cycle. And sometimes it's just about saying, okay, well, why did I have that thought? What was I thinking? What was happening at the time? And how did I respond to that thought? Did I spiral? Did I go back into anxiety? What actually happened in my body? And again, like just the fact that you're feeling so drained and exhausted by thinking about this person and by holding on to hope, it just shows you, if you trust your body is telling you, no, this is not right for me. Because the right kind of interaction will make you feel alive, the passion. You'll feel energized by it. You won't feel drained by it. Don't hold on to that old thought pattern just because it's become habit. You need to break that habit. And again, it's almost like an addiction. It's an addictive thought pattern. Codependence. All right, my lovely, I know you're going to break through because I can see so many positive cards here about your lessons and what's coming for you. But just keep at it every day. Every day, remember, call yourself out. Oh, I'm thinking this again. Time to stop. Let's move on to something better. Yeah. All right, my lovely. Have a great day.